have some tricky shoulder pain that you can't figure out, then here's something you can try. A lot of my clients have found this to be super helpful, but shoulders are really complicated, so if this doesn't work for you, then I have another video that you can try as well. But let's see how this goes. So this is going to be two things. One is shoulder shrugs in down dog, and the other is shoulder shrugs in dolphin. And although this seems very simple, it's really about the technique and making sure you understand and are connected to consciously what's happening in your shoulders. The more you understand and can feel intimately into the details of the shoulders, the more effective this will be. So I'm going to break it down really specifically, and it all means something. But of course, if you don't care, then you can maybe skip ahead or whatever. So first of all, in down dog, what we want to see is that the elbow pits, this little bit here, is forward facing for this one. Okay, so notice that the elbow pits can be facing kind of back towards you or away from you. This is also known as wrapping the outer edges of your upper arms underneath of you. Okay, so then we want to get into down dog with that activation in the shoulder. And we want the hips to be up and back. So a lot of times people are here with it, but instead I want you to think about really pressing your chest back towards your thighs. And the knees could totally be bent here, that's fine, doesn't really matter. But you do want to have a strong belly as we do this, so your ribs are in. We're not trying to do some crazy back bend or something. We do want strong belly, ribs in. Then we're just going to be like a turtle here, essentially, letting the head come down and up. So the main mistakes that I see when people do this is they'll make it the scapula. They'll have their chest too far forward, and then they'll raise the upper back up and down. But that is not what we're doing. This is about your scapula, but instead we want to make it about the shoulders and elbows straight. Sometimes people will also bend their elbows, and that is also not what we're doing, okay? So elbows straight. Press your chest back towards your thighs. You could totally bend the knees if it's too much to have the legs straight. You can relax your head and neck, strong belly, and then elbow pits pointing forward. Shrug the shoulders up towards your ears. And as you do that, think about your chest pressing back towards your thighs. Look at my hips. So you want your hips to go up and back, not staying still. Some people will be, again, kind of like over here. That's the scapula. No. Chest back towards the thighs, shrug the hips and the shoulders up and back, up and back. So this is kind of the easier one, so you could do maybe like 20 of those and see how you feel. And to make it a little bit more focused, a little bit more about the shoulder opening, then we can also try this in dolphin, which is the same exact thing, but a little bit harder because we'll have the forearms down. So same everything, same mistakes people make, same engagements. And the reason this is so helpful for your shoulders is because it's both strengthening and opening your shoulders at the same time. So if your shoulder pain is from just tension all the time and tightness, maybe you hold stress in your shoulders, then this is really helpful because we're opening the shoulders and strengthening them in their openness at the same time. Active flexibility. And you could also do a little warm up with this. You know, you might want to warm up your wrists, warm up your core, warm up your shoulders a little bit if this is already going to be a lot for you. Depends on what your kind of baseline strength is. So here's dolphin. Forearms down this time. So you could start with your forearms down, or you could start in down dog and then lower your forearms down. Toes are tucking, hips up. So same idea already, right? So we want to press the chest back towards the thighs, and you can bend your knees to make this a little bit easier. Head and neck can be relaxed. Ideally, forearms parallel to each other, but it's okay if the hands come in towards each other a little bit. And my shoulders are not very open, so this is not going to be the most, perfect example of this, but that's okay. So shrug the chest, take the chest back towards the thighs, and again, shrug the shoulders up. And you'll think about pressing your elbows in towards the ground as you do this, and hips up and back as we shrug the shoulders. This one is much harder, but really you have to be tuned into the shoulders to make this work. And again, we don't want to be doing the scapula thing. A lot of times people will do this and their chest is too far forward and it just becomes a scapula thing. So instead, make sure you're shrugging your shoulders up, elbows down. Try to shrug your shoulders to your ears. For the down dog, again, remember we are wrapping the outer arms underneath of you. So this is not correct. And then this is the engagement, taking the outer arms underneath of you, elbows straight, press the chest back towards the thighs, shrug the shoulders. And you can see, hopefully, how my shoulders are shrugging back into their sockets. And you can really push, 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 push the hands forward, the hips up, hands forward, hips up. So you're lengthening across the shoulders as you do this. You can also hold it for a little while, but shrugging is also good. But every time, try to shrug a little harder, lift your hips a little higher. Whew, that is a doozy. Give it a shot. Let me know how you're feeling afterwards. I've also got some Yoga Nidra practices that focus on shoulder healing that I will link below, and a few other stretches. If you are new to my channel, I post a lot of stuff about joint health and how to heal your body through injuries, because I know how precious my body is to me and how heartbreaking it is to not be able to do what you love to do and use your body the way you want to use it or feel stuck. So I like to try to help people to get out of their stuckness and their cycle of injury. So there are solutions. You can do it. It just takes effort and consistency. So thank you so much. I hope you feel better soon.